Namaste. Let me fix my head real quick. I just tied my scarf, sorry. Bloopers. Namaste. Namaste and Grand Rising. Okay, so I've been off social media for a little while, just trying to get myself together. Excuse me. I do not have the corona. I wanted to make some different medicines. Just because this virus is amping up, it's getting a little scarier. People in the United States are starting to die. I live with my mom. I would never, my immune system is great, but I would never want to bring anything home that she couldn't get rid of. Therefore, I got my supplies, all types of supplies, and I'm about to make a whole bunch of different medicines. So I'm going to make some tinctures, I'm going to make some elixirs, I'm going to make some cough syrup, I want to make some hand sanitizer. I'm basically make everything that we need in order to fight off this disease. So, getting started, I already put the ingredients in this jar. But I wrote them down. I'm going to go ahead and label this. I'm not normally good with labels, but these could last a long time, so I definitely want to label them correctly so I know what is in it and when it was made. So I have elderberries at the bottom. Then I have echinacea, lychee berry, hibiscus flowers, pomegranate seeds, and then I topped it off with some more echinacea. I really wanted to put some mint in this. I smoked up all my spearmint. I really like smoking spearmint, so I don't have any right now. I do have some peppermint, but I only have a little, and I would rather save that for smoking. So I'm not going to add that here. I do have some mint fresh somewhere in one of these herbs, but this is all dry herbs, so I'm just going to leave this as it is. So this is going to be my immune boosting tincture. It's going to be made today on the new moon, 24th. It has listed all of the ingredients that are going to go in the jar. I am going to use this 100 proof vodka. So basically, you just put the dry ingredients in the jar halfway, and then you go ahead and cover it with the vodka. I wanted to be able to make 2 of these. I'm not sure if this vodka is going to be enough. It may just be enough. Maybe not. So I want it like right there. I may have enough, not for this big jar, but maybe for one of these jars. So that's basically how I make my tincture. Oh, I'm going to use a paper towel. So I've been reading something about how you want to use some type of like filter before putting on this because this can rust, the cap. I make a lot of, what is it called? I make a lot of ferments and, excuse me, clearly going to make some tea after this. Oh, I am going to make a immune boosting herbal broth. There's another thing that's on my list to do today. This looks very nice. Oh, I wish you could see this. I don't want to move the camera, but it looks very nice. I'm excited about this. So yeah, when I make ferments, I notice that the tops do be rusting. So I'm going to go ahead and use this paper towel. I know other people use other things, but I don't really care what other people use. So this is my first tincture. Let me go ahead and label it before I forget. Normally, I like to put a small label on the top to tell you what it is. But since there was so much information I needed to provide for this one, I'm just going to go like this. Of course, it doesn't want to stick on there, right? But as long as I know what's in it, when it was made, and what the use was intended when I made it. Aww. Alright, this is my first tincture. All right, so what do I want to do? Do I want to do another tincture? I have a list on my phone, but I'm obviously recording right now. So I'm going to tell you guys goodbye. I'm going to go ahead and figure out what other recipes I wanted to make, and then I may do another video showing you guys maybe an elixir, maybe the herbal broth or something else. Do all that you can to stay safe during this time, even if your even if your immune system is strong. Do what you can in this time to help your loved ones. I have been doing facial steams for my mom. Real quick, let me explain that to you. I don't know if you can see in this pot. But this pot, we filled it up with water, boiled the water. I added some bay leaves, some cinnamon, some cloves, some cayenne pepper, some, bay leaf, cinnamon, cloves, cayenne pepper, black peppercorn, ginger, turmeric, all types of stuff to help boost her immune system. So we've been doing these like 2 times a day, just flushing out her nasal cavity and just doing the facial steams, getting her tea. And then this won't be ready for about 3 to 6 weeks. I think I'm gonna let it sit 6 weeks. But we have stuff and precautions that we are doing right now, and then we can either use this for the next time some stuff like this happens, or if in 6 weeks things get worse or whatever the case, we definitely have this medicine. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. I'm going to go ahead and make some other things, and then I'll be back. All right. Stay safe. Namaste.